Hello again, my name is Gabor Zolna. This is the 29th of March, 2018. I just read an article and watched a rather interesting short video. And this is put up by Before It's News, posted on the 28th of March, 2018. Title, Parkland Shooting, Mannequins Used, Boom. Well, that to me isn't a boom, and the reason that is because we knew that they were having a simulated drill, so it would make sense that they used mannequins. But here's what doesn't make sense. A lot of the pieces of the puzzle don't fit. We were told by David Hogg and others that David Hogg is a student at Parkland. Well, if he's a student, why was he at home when the shootings took place? And how did he know that the shootings took place? And let's say he knew. Let's say someone texted him. How could he get to the school so quickly? He was 3 miles away, riding his bicycle. The shootings only lasted a total of 6 minutes, if that. And if he was a student, why wasn't he at school? Can you see how it sort of doesn't fit together? Now here's another interesting point. If you watch some of my videos, I told you there's a site called tributes.com, and I went ahead and I did what they did in this video. I put in the names of a number of the supposed deceased students. They didn't appear. Then I went ahead and did the same thing with Sandy Hook supposed victims. They didn't appear. Then I went ahead and did the same thing with the Boston Marathon bombing supposed victims. They didn't appear. And then I did the Florida nightclub. One person appeared, and who knows what he died of. So people say, well, Gabe, people didn't want to pay to go into tributes.com. Well, you can't imagine that not one of these people. I also did the same thing on the Las Vegas shooting. And guess what? They didn't appear, including the shooter, or supposed reported shooter. He didn't appear either. Don't know how valuable tributes.com is if none of the deceased on any of these events. I even did the Riverside San Bernardino shooting, and nobody appeared, including the 2 supposed shooters. Folks, I mean, come on. They got caught. These are all false flag events, all with the same objective. What's the objective? Well, the media wants to control our minds. That's the objective. They want us to shun the Second Amendment so they can do what they want to do to those of us that can't protect themselves. You know, and you heard me say this more than once. Let's say all the good guys in Chicago, in New York, in Phoenix, in California, Orange County, all the good guys give up their guns. What do you think is going to happen then? Well, all the bad guys know that the good guys don't have any guns, so they'll go on a rampage. It doesn't make any sense. Allowing the good guys to have guns keeps the bad guys, for the most part, at bay. They don't go after the good guys, they go after each other for turf, so they can distribute drugs. And the government's now in the drug business, the local government. In 8 states, they legalized the sale of marijuana. Accidents have gone up. Truancy has gone up. Overdoses have gone up. But they don't care, because the revenue stream has also gone up. You want to watch this little video? Take a listen to what's said. Folks, again, I don't know if anybody died, but I know that there's no way that Nicholas Cruz did it. He couldn't have arrived by a Uber and 2 minutes later, geared up, face mask, AR, blowing people away. And he doesn't talk to himself. When the door got rattled, a door handle got rattled, the people inside that room heard, "Try another door." What more do you need to know? I'm convinced, and so should anyone that's awake be convinced. It was another dark state operation. And we saw, if there were shooters, those 4 guys that left the school in their government-issued vehicle. Thanks for listening. The link will be attached. Let me know what you think. And this David Hogg, he needs to be arrested. That's what I think.